Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Charlie Yamamoto.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Now a rip into left center. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Now the left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto, known for his late inning heroics. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone! Big time blast, a grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the tying run at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Well, Boog, you have to be able to trust your coaches in this spot. That's what baseball is all about. You're relying on the people around you to set you up for success. Players need to rely on their coaches the same way they rely on their teammates.
Jelly back to work. And there's a base hit to right field. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Bases loaded with one away. And now for the Twins, Charlie Yamamoto. That one lifted to left. Davila has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag safe. It's 5-2.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sack.
Yamamoto had a rough go of it in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Headed towards the corner. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's the ball game. Yamamoto had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
So two down, and now for the Twins, Charlie Yamamoto.
Well, look out here.
On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Yamamoto.
Charlie Yamamoto.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. See you later. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 4-1. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch. Well, these Twins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7.
That one ripped right center field, and it one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Right-hander kick steals. That one is absolutely belted. Yamamoto ranging back. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there. Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Tattooed to Tater Town. Population U, bro. That should get the dugout going. And they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Naylor rounds third, headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake. Putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a...
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-6. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And now for the Twins, Charlie Yamamoto. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Did more than 3 outs in this inning.
Yamamoto had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. 2 homers on the day.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher.
Here's your 1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Save, he beats it.
Nice job of driving. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fast.
2 outs, runner on first. Chase DeLauder getting ready to hit. Left field, way back there. That one back. Got it. Great leaping catch. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Minnesota Twins. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Charlie Yamamoto, the next. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. Yamamoto on the move, heading back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow!
Well, that was the swing they were looking for. Would have tied the game had it gotten over the glove of the outfielder. But just a tremendous play, very heads up in the moment to keep his team ahead in the final inning. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Charlie Yamamoto digs in now.
The left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. Doyle going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second.
Batting fourth.
Yamamoto had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Yamamoto going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Here's your 1. That one ripped. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
The left fielder, number 24, Charlie Yamamoto.
Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Charlie Yamamoto now at the plate, 1 for 3. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Minnesota Twins.
The left fielder, number 24, Charlie Yamamoto.
And a base hit up the middle. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast.
McCarthy.
Left field. Yamamoto drifts towards it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Yamamoto played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Charlie Yamamoto. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not full.
Ground ball, base knock. Around third, throws to second, caught the rundown now. And now he's out, trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that is. Now it's the power speed combo. Charlie Yamamoto. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Kelly back to work. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Charlie Yamamoto, the next twin up to hit.
The left fielder, Charlie Yamamoto.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The left fielder, number 24.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.